Welcome back, everybody. This is Sandra with Trading Made Simple, and I'm going to show you the quickest way to make sure that you have a built-in template that either has your profit taking and your stop loss built in. It's quick, it's easy, it's a template that you can reuse over and over and over again on any symbol or stock. So let's get to it. By the way, if you're enjoying the content, please subscribe and share. I really do appreciate it. So this is how you would do it. So the quickest way I know how to do this is to first create a watch list for day trading. So you're going to come over here to this left border, hit that little guy that you can barely see because you know this is toss. You can barely see anything on toss. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a new watch list just for day trading. So you're going to come over here. This is where your watch lists are. And you're going to say create a watch list. Got it. And you're going to say this is my day trading watch list. Save it. Now, the next thing you want to do is add some symbols. So it's the morning of, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to go to my watch list. Well, first of all, I'm going to go to, let's say I want to day trade DIA. So you're going to go over to the call. You're going to right click it. You're going to say either copy or add to watch list. Okay. In this example, I'm going to say add to watch list. What did we call that? Day trading watch list. I think it would be right here, but I can never really. There it is. Day trading watch list. Boom, it's on there. I'm going to get my put in there, same way. Took me a little bit, but I can barely see this stuff. I'm going to have to change my font size. It's getting there. Day trading watch list. I have a call and a put now. Do I? Yes, I do. Can I make this bigger? Yes, I can. And it's DIA. The C is the call, the P is the put. And I always like to do them on top of each other. So the call put, on top of each other. The call is on top, the put is on the bottom. All right, so now we go to Tesla. Let's say Tesla's another one that I would like to day trade. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to my calls. I am going to right click that. I'm going to add it to my watch list. And day trading watch list. I'm going to get my put. Oops. Right click that. Add it to my watch list. So you get my drift, right? So I got two in there, got my calls and my puts, boom. Okay. Now the next thing that we need to do is actually get you a template. Now you're going to be able to use this template no matter what ticker you're using. And this is the beauty of this. You could do this for common stock and you can do this for options. If you do it for common stock, then you need to make your own common stock list. But you're going to get my drift here in just a minute. So let's just say, as an example, I come over here and I want to make a template. It doesn't matter that it's Tesla. I just want to make a template. And my template is going to be a right click, a buy custom with an OCO bracket. And I'm going to say, I want to make this, well, look how they defaulted this bracket anyway. So they defaulted it with the option price, $1 plus and $1 minus. It's not a bad watch. I mean, it's not a bad template to have, right? A dollar. If you like to use the money portion of that. So what you do is you go right over here to the big paper. This is a clipboard. Paste order from a clipboard. Don't use that one. Go over here to save order to a clipboard. You're going to say, I want to save that. So you save it. Now I already have one there, so I'm going to replace it. Okay. So now you got that down. Okay. But let's say now we're just going to keep it here. It doesn't matter that it's on Tesla. It will work for anything. So now let's say you want to get a template for 5%. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this little clip. It's a little paper clip. And you're going to click it. And when you click it, you then have the ability to toggle. And when you toggle, you're going to toggle to the percentage. And you're going to go 5%. And you're going to do the same thing on the bottom. You're going to toggle the paper clip. And then you're going to go over here and you're going to put percentage. And this is going to be minus 5%. And so what are we doing? We're creating a template that has a 5% profit and a 5% loss. Perfect. I'm going to save it to the big paper right here, which is the Save Custom Order template. I save it and it says, oh, you want to save this 5%, 5%? I say yes. Yes, I want to replace it because I already have it. All right. So now do this next one. I hope you're following along, because once you have these three, you're going to buy me a cup of coffee or a martini here pretty soon, because trust me, you're going to love this. So now let's change this to 10%. It's a busy day. You got big, long green candles going on. And that's when you know you can go for the 10%. So we got a 10% profit and a 10% loss. Can you switch this to a 10% profit and a 5% loss? Yes, you can. Create a template to have that in place for you, whichever you desire. So maybe in this example, I will have a 10% profit and a 5% loss as an example. And then I'm going to go to my paperclip, my big paper, which is the Save Custom Order template. And I'm going to click it. And it's going to say, oh, you want to save the 10.5? And I'm going to say yes, save the 10.5. You want to replace it? Yes, I do. Okay. So now, let's say we're on QQQ. We haven't been there yet. And I wanted to trade this. It doesn't matter if it's a day trade or a swing trade, does it? I go to the call that I want. I say buy custom, and look what happens. Now you have those templates there waiting for you. This could be for common stock. It could be for anything. So now I have, oh, you want to do the dollar? You want to do the 10%, 5%, the 3%, whatever you got saved on here. And by the way, you can name it something different. I just let it name it, but I could do 10/5, 10/10, 5/2, whatever you choose, depending on how many you have that you need to save. So let's say I want to do the 5 and 5. Look what happens. You just click that, and now you have your template to rock and roll, whether it be a call or whether it be a put. It doesn't matter. It's got the 5%, 5%. This could be common stock. If I wanted to go common stock and I right click and say buy custom, look, my templates come up. I want to do a dollar? Yep, I can do the stock dollar. Make sure to change this to what you want it, but you get what I'm saying, right? So this is a beautiful tool to day trade with. And I want to tell you that, one of the best lessons I ever learned was I don't like a lot of risk, so I always had my stop loss in place. My best lesson learned was profit taking, because if you don't have a profit taking order in, then you will just basically wait until your stop loss gets triggered. That is the problem. So when you come over here now, because you're looking at a chart and you're day trading and you're ready to rock and roll, and it's telling you, whatever your technical indicators are. Now when you go to right click and you say buy custom, you can go, oh, I'm going to do 10%, 10%. It's in the morning as an example. You got a 10% profit. Oh, this is my 10 and 5. 10% profit, 5% loss. The lock is open, which means I want the best possible pricing. click confirm, and it gets in there. Do you want to change this to a market? You could change that to a market as an example if you were doing, oh, QQQ is a great example. Look at what the bid and ask is. The bid is 420, 430. This is perfect for a market if you wanted to like get in there toot sweet, right? You could save that as a market order for any stock. Of course, hopefully you would only use that on a very tight bid ask like a DIA or SPY or IWM. You get my drift, hopefully. If you don't, email me. I'm certainly happy to help you with that. But this template, for those of you that are day trading or swing trading, I certainly hope see the benefit of that you have a template already built in for a decent amount of profit to be taken, as well as limiting your loss. It's quick and it's easy. You have your watch list to day trade off of, and maybe you just buy me a cocktail because this was good information. All right, guys, I hope I saved you some money. I hope I get to make you some money. And if you have any questions, you just email me because I'll get back to you. Happy trading.